right, another big episode of Mayhem, and you can see a steel cage hangs above the ring and headed to that ring. Wilson and Wyatt Wild, too wild. These multi-time former tag team champions making their way to the ring. Former fitness influencers. I mean, they're still fitness influencers, but I think the wrestling gig has become the primary thing. So. But listen, these are men with a million side hustles. They have made their run here in the RLWF, I'm sure, very lucrative. I would imagine. What it is, guys, you gotta learn how to monetize. It's not all about t-shirt sales. You gotta learn how to monetize. Brand. That's what it's all about here for Too Wild. Not their first time in a steel cage. Likely won't be their last. Let's see how they do tonight and their opponents.
Look who's here.
Fan favorites. Gabriel Reed and Payne Chase. It's the Anarchists.
The Anarchists.
Making their way to the ring. Again, a steel cage match to open up. Listen, a lot of times after a pay-per-view, we like to just kind of, have a little chill, a little relaxation for that first week, kind of ease ourselves back into the routine. But no, we are starting off hot. Exactly, Maz, exactly. We could be fitness influencers, you and I, Maz. I think that should be the new direction of our channels. Slaughterhouse have been MIA for a little bit, but I can confirm that Slaughterhouse, I believe, are on the card for Thursday. Let me double check. Slaughterhouse is making an appearance on Thursday, Jeremiah, so worry not. Worry not. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. And once again, if this is your first time watching us here in the RLWF, all you need to do to get your very own superstar right here in the action is to come on down to the Twitch channel, drop a sub, or hang out for a little bit, bet on a few matches, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. Cash them in for an RLWF superstar. Already, one of the Wild Twins, I've lost track of which that is, doesn't matter because he just fell right on his head. I believe that was Wyatt.
When you have combatants locked inside a steel cage. Oh, absolutely, Cole. That's why the steel cage match is often reserved for the most heated of rivalries. Now,
I will point out, there are still a couple of people from Season 1 who were extended that option to get a second character who have not exercised it. So if you were here in Season 1 and you've only got one character, you're missing out. Feel free to cash in a second.
Let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence.
And is it Wyatt going up again, or is that Wilson? That is Wyatt trying his luck again. Payne Chase out in the corner, not able to stop him. He's spotted him now, but is he going to be able to get there in time?
Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious. And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb.
Payne Chase pounding away, pulling on that leg, gets him down from the top of the cage.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
And now Gabriel Reed and Payne Chase both making a break for it. And the Twins trying to put a stop to that. Gabriel Reed and Payne Chase both tossed from the cage. Meanwhile, Wyatt makes his way to the top of the cage again. This time, Wilson giving his brother cover, giving him the time to possibly get over. Payne Chase coming up here at the last minute, and just barely. He was so close. Payne Chase pulls him back from the brink. Big power slam by Gabriel Reed. And now Gabriel Reed's going to try his luck on the other side. Changes his mind. Payne Chase at the top of the cage, as is Wyatt Wild. both trying to get over, but Wyatt, oh, splits Pain Chase open on the top of the cage. And now Wilson Wild coming up to try and stop him. Oh my God, Wyatt Wild toss by Pain Chase for the top of the cage. And his brother Wilson pulls Pain back from the top again. All that for naught.
He's just feeding off it more.
And Wilson Wild knocked flat by Pain Chase, who is continuing. He just keeps on going. Finally, Wyatt pulls him down from the cage. Wyatt Wild once again trying to make his way out of the cage. Pain Chase stops him in a very painful manner in the corner.
Just like he envisioned, followed up by another to the chest.
He locks up with, I believe that's Wilson Wild. It is. Choke slams him. Gabriel Reed finally getting to his feet now, but immediately intercepted by Wilson Wild. Why? Pain Chase is just tossing the Wild brothers all over this ring, literally and figuratively. But look at that. Like a cat, Wyatt Wild lands on his feet. And is now returning the favor to Pain Chase as his brother makes yet another attempt to get up over that cage. And he is getting over. I don't think anyone's going to be able to stop him. Pain Chase finally spots him, but is it too late? It is indeed too late. It looks like Wyatt Wild is going to escape the cage as the Anarchists just look on, unable to do anything about it. Gabriel Reed trying to get out as well, but Wilson knocks him back down. Now it's 2-on-1. Wilson Wild versus both members of the Anarchists. He's got them both down. This might be his only opportunity to get out.
So close to the very peak of the steel cage.
But once again, he is prevented. Gabriel Reed
Turns it around.
trying to go after him. Wilson Wild, I mean, listen, 2-on-1. You can't have too high of expectations. Oh, split open by the big boot of Pain Chase. And now both members of the Anarchists, very, very smart move, going up the cage on opposite sides, meaning that Wilson can only chase one of them, so at least one of them is very likely to get out of this. Maybe both at this rate. Gabriel Reed is just about out. And it looks like Gabriel Reed is going to escape it, so we are left with one-on-one Pain Chase versus Wilson Wild. And Pain Chase, his head already bloodied, slammed into that steel cage. Wilson climbing. Pain Chase right there also trying to make the climb. Wilson's got to hurry if he's going to want to get over. He is so close. I think he might have done it. Unless Pain can grab him at the last minute, and he cannot. And two Wild are going to take this match. A great job by the Twins. And a victory against the Anarchists. I mean, some good strategy by the Anarchists towards the end there, but the Wild Twins victorious. And there we go. That's Wilson. Pain just gave up at that point. He knew there was no way he was going to be able to stop him. Just looking on as two Wild are the victors again. Time for a little celebratory dancing in the middle of the ring. Indeed, listen, I thought 2-on-1. I thought that Wilson would have been done for sure. But credit to Wilson in particular. But two Wild as a team coming out with the big victory. All right, over to singles competition now. Out first.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
Making their way to the ring, the Butcher, with Carter Ford acting as a manager for this match. Of course, both members of Slaughterhouse. But the Butcher, in competition, the referee is going to have to keep a very close eye on Carter Ford. I think we can all agree that Carter Ford is not entirely to be trusted. I only say that because of the entire history of his career. I mean, that's the only reason I say that. So, Jeremiah boldly claiming that Slaughterhouse is better than the Cure. I mean, maybe in our hearts, but...
Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
All right, and her opponent. Oh, my goodness. Your new queen. The Queen of Nightmares. Madam Callous.
From the pits
oh, my goodness.
the Queen.
Nightmares indeed.
The WWE Universe
Oh, my.
reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just
The
seconds
Queen of
away
Nightmares
from a
making her
highly
first
anticipated
appearance
match.
since the big win at the pay-per-view on the weekend, which gave her the title of the Queen. And it is as terrifying as I had anticipated. Madam Callous. Listen, Madam Callous, in addition to being crowned the Queen of the Ring at the pay-per-view, also got a title shot. Also got herself a title shot against Bailey Banner. Did not come out on top. And so she is once again trying to work her way back up to another title shot. But oh my God, that is absolutely terrifying.
In tonight's match.
Absolutely. It didn't look any less terrifying close up. In fact, just the opposite. The Queen of Nightmares, Madam Callous. You can bow before her, you can cower in fear, it makes no difference to her. All right, let me start the predictions. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best
Butcher.
in WWE.
Oh no, I stand corrected. Madam Callous with the quick reversal.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
Listen, we all love Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is a fun stable, but in terms of accomplishments, sadly, unfortunately, listen, it pains me to say it, but in terms of accomplishment, the Cure miles ahead. Though it would be a great rivalry between those two stables, that's for sure.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Madam Callous now with the neck breaker on the Butcher. And then a straight forearm. It looks like the Queen of Nightmares is picking up right where she left off, dominating in the squared circle. I mean, obviously, with the obvious exception of women's champion Bailey Banner. I mean, a great match at the Royal Court pay-per-view on the weekend, but ultimately, Bailey Banner had Madam Callous's number. Came out on top.
She's gaining momentum here,
Again,
guys.
if you haven't seen the pay-per-view, if you weren't able to join us, haven't caught the VOD, I have it up on the YouTube channel already, so you can check it out. If you want to cut out all the boring bits of me talking, boom, that's the way to enjoy it. I mean, between matches, during the matches, you still got to listen to me, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I guess you can turn the sound off. Uh-oh, look out. Submission hold locked in already by Madam Callous, but the Butcher using that strength to hit her with the sidewalk slam. And boom, tackle to the outside.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be
Madam Callous responds quickly. Looks like Carter Ford so far has been on his best behavior. We'll see if that's going to continue or not.
Armbar stretch. Punishing stretch.
And Callous sends the Butcher back into the ring.
She knows she's the best.
And then addresses her loyal subjects.
Able to reverse that.
Reversal from the Butcher. Has her up. And, oof, elevated wrist lock into a suplex. Nicely done.
Attention to the shoulder on that attack. We got a cover.
Hooks the leg.
And she fights it off.
Only got the 2 counts.
Still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
And the Butcher, oh my God, just lifting her up by the sides of her head. Tossing her to the ground. And now the Butcher trying to roll her over into a submission of her own.
Impressive display of power.
And cinches that in, but Madam Callous able to roll her way out of it and into a pin. Look at this maneuver.
She still fights out in one.
Only a 1 count. And Madam Callous, are we going to see it? The GG driver. Into the pin. Is that going to be enough? Almost. Almost, but not quite.
It's beyond comprehension. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move.
And now, oh, Madam Callous has not gotten any less creepy with the title of Queen of Nightmares, that's for sure. Repeated headbutts to the Butcher. And setting her up again. Are we going to see yet another GG driver? I think we might very well. Boom. And rolls her over for the pin. And there's the 3 count. Madam Callous continues her stellar run in the women's division. Again, when Madam Callous first came in, those first half dozen matches, I think she had maybe one. I think she was maybe 1-6 to start. But she has found her stride, and oh my goodness, she seems largely unstoppable. But again, the one time she was stopped was when it counts the most in the title match. So we will see if she's going to continue to improve.
The Queen.
And perhaps make the most of a second opportunity if it comes. There you go, the Queen of Nightmares.
Yep, that's what we call a good
Madam
day at the office.
Callous. All right, over to the men's division again.
About to see something good.
And we have a Falls Count Anywhere match. Coming out first,
Is a Falls Count
the Peruvian Viper Colombo.
making his way to the ring.
Making an appearance, of course. Colombo was part of the King of the Ring tournament at the Royal Court pay-per-view on the weekend. Lost in the first round, as I recall, to Elijah George. So looking to rebound. I mean, disappointing. I'm sure he would have loved to have emerged with the crown on his head. But listen, only one person could and only one person did, and that was the illustrious King Jocko.
This match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
Colombo, hearing the boos from the fans, he has to give himself a round of applause there. No one else is. I mean, arrogant as all get out. But listen, not entirely unjustified. His opponent tonight,
And his opponent.
here he comes, Noah,
Georgia, weighing in at 215 pounds.
the latest member of the RLWF family, and what an addition he has been.
I heard this one backstage talking
The
up their own
athleticism.
work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
I mean, very energetic. He was part of the 20-man
Let's see what they
Royal
got
Rumble
then.
at the pay-per-view, but unfortunately drew a bit of an early number. All right. right, looks like we are about ready to go. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs
and
or a
Noah
barricade, but you usually
starting off early. Look at this, going for the pin right away, but Colombo,
pinfall there.
I mean, just trying to catch him off guard, but that seldom
He's
works.
turning the tables.
Colombo has him up now. The 20-man battle royal, Jeremiah, first of all, thank you for keeping track of all the stats on that one for us. But yeah, we had Course Grind and Harris Hare had the most eliminations at 4 each. And let me tell you, Harris Hare, another recent addition, has been fantastic. He's won his last 3 matches in a row, not counting the 20-man. So,
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
oh, Colombo's got a baseball bat.
He saw it coming.
Took a shot, but Noah was able to dodge the second shot here.
The most heartless
There you go.
competitor in the
Well,
ring.
there you go, buddy.
True, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to
And
the
now
occasion
Noah
with no disqualification match.
going to work on Colombo with that baseball bat. Colombo finally gets out of the way, has him in the corner, and tosses him all the way to the other side of the ring. Goes for the quick pin.
Only a 2 count. You rarely see a full 2
Got
count
that shoulder
this
up.
early. Outside of the ring now. What's the plan here?
Outside of the ring. Oof, again, a Falls Count Anywhere match, so the referee's going to follow him out there.
Last hit.
The unpredictable nature of this match can help turn the tides, though.
And Colombo, oh, just tossing him aside. Again, the strength of Colombo, especially against
We just saw a human
Noah, who
being
is at
tossed
best a
like that.
cruiserweight.
Fighting back with a counter.
But undeterred, look at this. Noah locks in.
They're gonna free
A
the
face
arm
lock,
and
but
just that.
Colombo able to shrug him off. Double underhook. Oh, tried for the suplex, but a beautiful reversal by Noah, who goes for a quick pin.
He narrowly avoids the count.
Only got the
That
2
was a
counts.
long 2 count there.
And Noah,
Standing corkscrew moonsault. Wow.
again, showing off that speed, that athleticism. That's what he's got to do. He's got to use that to his advantage against the obviously much larger, much stronger opponent. Standing shooting star and another standing shooting star. Goes to the pin again. This might very well be it. Colombo still manages to
Deep into their well to keep this
kick out,
match
but you can
going.
see it's taken its toll.
Just one step ahead.
And Noah continues. Oh! Beautiful maneuver there.
Both wrists
Has him up and boom, revolution knee right to the chin.
Into his zone right now. Just a steady dose of punishment.
Setting him up for a finisher here. And Noah! Trouble in paradise. Goes to the pin and oh, I thought he had him for sure. I thought he had him for sure. But Noah, undeterred, continues going to work on Colombo here ringside. Winds up, boom. Hits him with the big knee across the side of the head. But Colombo, oh, what a clothesline. Suplex by Colombo. Colombo trying to get something going here against the youngster.
What now?
And oof, almost caught the corner of that announcer's table.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
And boom, another suplex. Again, the strength of Colombo. A huge advantage for him in this match, and he is trying to use it to his best he can. Noah with the counter. They're slugging it out in a limited amount of space here. I think that probably favors Colombo.
There's no way you didn't expect things to be going much
The
worse.
crowd's getting a real eyeful here at ringside.
Just letting his opponent know who the real top guy is.
Colombo has him trapped there against the wall.
And he's taking out a persistent
And Noah taking an absolute shellacking. Combo after combo by Colombo. Now the big backbreaker and another. And then tosses him in behind the announcers. The announcers don't even know where they're going. There's the pin. Only got the 2 counts.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
And Colombo has him up again.
Up across the shoulders. Here we go.
And oh!
God, burning hammer.
Burning hammer onto the concrete floor. That's got to be 3. That's got to be 3.
How on earth could he not keep him
Unbelievable.
at this point? Throwing everything.
This kid, he's got spirit. You got to give him that. Colombo tells him to get up. Noah happy to oblige. Oh, splits him open with the jumping DDT.
Turned that one around.
But Colombo finally gets him back into the ring. We are going back into the squared circle, but Colombo not coming in empty-handed. He's got a kendo stick now.
Kendo stick means he is truly willing
And
to
oh,
go to the extreme.
giving him a spanking there. And not the good kind.
Just using their foot
Colombo
as a weapon. So ruthless.
choking him out with the foot in the corner, and Noah is taking probably the biggest beating in his RLWF career so far, but still up and fighting. Look at the strength.
And every hit he is taking now is more fatal than ever.
And Noah going top rope. High risk, high reward. Hits him with the frog splash, hooks the leg. And a big win for Noah. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, this kid's got some talent on him. I mean, after this beating he took in the corner there, I cannot believe that he came out and pulled out a victory. I expect big, big things from Noah. The chosen one indeed. And still has the energy to bust a move. I mean, just barely. You can see him grabbing his ribs there. But man, oh man, what a victory, what a match. Fans going wild, as well they should. All right, coming up next, a triple threat elimination match. And out first, this man did not make an appearance at the pay-per-view. I mean, again, we have so much incredible talent here in the RLWF that even someone like a Handsome Henry doesn't always make the cuts. Handsome Henry Ranasinghe, the Sri Lankan sex machine, making his way to the ring. Hide your girls, hide your boys, hide them all from this man, the handsome one. Making his way around the ring, making sure everyone gets a shot to take a picture. All right, but his intro is too long, so we're just going to skip past there. All right, next up. Next up in the triple threat. Another new addition to the RLWF, and it is Tyler Howard. Tyler Howard was in the 20-man Royal Rumble at the pay-per-view this weekend and drew number 20. Wow, primo luck, but still could not pull off the victory, which a number of chat room members were a little happy about, maybe a little too happy about it. Connor, thank you very, very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Glad to have you in, sir. Glad to have you in. And with the LA Knights as well. You know me too well, sir, already. Tyler Howard, the second member of this triple threat match, but who is the third?
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
One of Jeremiah's favorites,
From Albuquerque, New Mexico,
Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
300 pounds, Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
Sam Taylor, also part of the 20-man Royal Rumble at the pay-per-view.
as this individual.
Also did not win, but fared a little better, I think, than Tyler Howard in the end.
Very resourceful individual, someone prepared to pull out all the stops to get the win.
Sam the Scorpion, as tough as he is paranoid, lives in a bunker in New Mexico at an undisclosed location, as far as I'm aware. We're not even 100% sure it's New Mexico. There's been conflicting reports.
In a matter of moments.
The point is, you only see him when he wants to be seen. Let's put it that way. All right, there are your 3 participants. It's an elimination match. Keep that in mind as you bet your channel points on who you think is going to win.
No disqualification match, anything goes. And knowing these superstars,
again, 5,000 channel points is all you need to get your very own superstar right here in the RLWF. Sam Taylor attacking Handsome Henry from behind. But Handsome Henry with the nice reversal locks up with Tyler Howard. Howard reverses him into a huge knee. Oh my goodness. Catches the foot of Sam Taylor, locks up with him. And boom, look at that Pele kick to the top of the head. And the flying clothesline by Handsome Henry. All action already.
He takes control. Back of his neck.
Tyler Howard looking good so far. Has him up and, oh, tombstone lung blower, going for the pin right away. And Sam Taylor cannot resist the steel steps.
What a counter.
He's locked up.
Like many a superstar before him, he has been inexplicably drawn to the steel steps. Dropped Henry, Handsome Henry right inside them almost. Suplex by the Scorpion, and Tyler Howard with a big forearm. Oh, caught his head on the corner of the steel steps on the way down.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Handsome Henry taking a little break on the outside as Tyler Howard continues to go after Sam Taylor. Hits him with the big DDT.
Will this be enough?
Hooks the leg.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Handsome Henry finally back into the ring. Regalplex into a bridge.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
But no dice. Henry going after Sam Taylor now. Nice suplex. Henry has Tyler against the ropes. And boom, clothesline to the outside, but Handsome Henry doesn't look like he's quite finished yet. Off the ropes and suicide dive. And a few words for Tyler Howard there. Handsome Henry. A little trash talking here, not quite like him.
He's absorbed some damage already. And he's taking this to the outside now. Ooh,
everyone at ringside now. Oh, a back rake by the Scorpion. Any dirty trick he can to get back into this match. He's taken quite a beating thus far. But never count this man out. And Sam Taylor once again pulling apart those steel steps, tossing him in the ring. And oh, hits a huge kick to the face there by Tyler Howard. Sam Taylor once again grabs those steel steps. And oh, tried to hit Handsome Henry with it, but no dice. Henry got to him first. Big neck breaker. Goes for the pin. Still not enough. The Scorpion hanging in there. By a thread at this point, but still hanging in there. Handsome Henry rolls out, and now Tyler Howard Has the steel steps, and boom! The Scorpion likes them so much. Who is he to deny him? That could very well be it after that hit from the stairs, but no, the Scorpion once again able to kick out.
No one can. And he goes into the ring.
Nice combination from Tyler Howard, but interrupted by Handsome Henry. Goes for the pin. Only got the 2. Oh, Handsome Henry tackles him into the corner. But oh my goodness. The low blow on Handsome Henry and goes immediately for the pin. No disqualifications, but listen, Jeremiah calls him the Scum Scorpion, and that's a classic example of why. Spear by Tyler Howard. Is that finally enough to put away Sam Taylor? It is still not enough. Still not enough. Listen, there are a lot of ladies in the audience right now that were very upset by that low blow on Handsome Henry for obvious reasons. Handsome Henry out to the apron. Tyler Howard continuing to attack Sam Taylor. I don't know what it's going to take to get him finally down for the 3 count. Handsome Henry. Irish whip into the ropes. Hit him with the drop kick, and oh no, Tyler Howard reverses him all the way to the outside. Sam Taylor with the atomic drop. And Sam Taylor, elevated wrist lock. Handsome Henry just getting to his feet now at ringside.
What are we about to? Oh, knee right to the hams.
Hops it in behind Sam Taylor. Not sure if Sam Taylor spotted him. He did not. But he caught that punch. And now, elevated wrist lock into a suplex this time.
Focusing on the shoulder there.
Sam Taylor inexplicably taking control of this match and now setting up Handsome Henry for something. Could be bad news for Rana Singh. Boom.
So glad I bet on him to win.
Tyler Howard has the stop sign, but he's willing to wait for the elimination of Handsome Henry. But Handsome Henry not willing to give it. Gets that shoulder up. And now Sam Taylor sends Tyler Howard into the corner. He's got the stop sign now.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is
headbutt to Handsome Henry. Tyler Howard happy to hang back for a moment here, waiting for an opportunity. He spots it. Has Handsome Henry up and face first off that turnbuckle.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Yeah, I love LA Knight because LA Knight's like a again, because I'm an older dude, LA Knight's kind of almost like a bit of a throwback wrestler in a way. You know what I mean? But he's taken like all the best parts of like throwback wrestlers and rolled them into one big package, and it's great.
Climbs back inside.
Handsome Henry with the Pele kick. Sam Taylor, of course. Sneak attack from behind, German suplex. But Tyler Howard hits him with some elbows. Irish whip into the ropes, and nice drop kick. But Sam Taylor reverses him to the outside.
Hope he's got a plan. Big forearm. Right in the face.
And now,
Up goes their
Sam
opponent.
Taylor and Tyler Breeze. I saw Tyler Breeze in the thing, and now I'm calling him Tyler Breeze. Tyler Howard. You got me all mixed up here, Jeremiah. Sam Taylor again with the atomic drop. Let me tell you. No nether regions are safe in this match from Sam Taylor.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
Handsome Henry going the long way around. Tyler Howard's got a shovel and hits.
Under the ring, they're pulling out
Sam Taylor with it.
That just makes me sick.
Locks up with Handsome Henry now. Suplex, and looks like we might be getting another suplex. Big knee by the Scorpion. And Sam Taylor. Looks like we might be seeing another spear coming Tyler Howard's way. Boom!
And that can be all. Let's see.
300 pounds of Sam the Scorpion Taylor flying at you, and the dirty pin. The ref doesn't see it. Tyler Howard manages to kick out of it anyway. Handsome Henry split open as he's dropped face first onto the stop sign, and that'll do it for the Handsome one. Tyler Howard versus Sam the Scorpion. Sam Taylor on an absolute rampage at this point. And I thought he was going to set him up for another spear. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. If he nails this, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. Boom.
Will that prove to be enough this time?
Sam Taylor may just have won this match. Indeed, he has. Sam the Scorpion Taylor. Wow. What a performance. What a performance by Sam the Scorpion.
Look at that history-making encounter.
I mean, listen. I can't say it was all done within the narrow margins of the rules, but a victory is a victory is a victory.
Overcoming all those superstars to have their arm finally.
Sam the Scorpion Taylor pulls out a win.
You get when you put 3 hungry competitors in a
All right, back to singles action, and out first. A man who absolutely would have loved to have won the King of the Ring tournament. But he will have to settle for Prince Yu. I mean, you got to think at some point that Prince Yu and the illustrious King Jocko are going to have to meet up in the ring. Royal on Royal. But for now, fake royalty. Well, he's not, I mean, he's not King of the Ring. He claims to be an authentic prince, an actual prince. I mean, listen. I'm not gonna ask him for a lot of proof. But apparently he is a part of some kind of royalty of some sort. He's been a little sketchy about where exactly in the world he hails from, so that makes it a little difficult to pin down exactly which monarchy he is a part of. But he definitely has a regal air about him, at the very least. Prince Yu and his opponents tonight. Another favorite of Jocko.
And his opponent from Denmark, weighing in
It's
at
Vinu.
266 pounds, the Savior.
Vinu making his way to the ring to face off against Prince Yu. Vinu, of course, also part of the, or Prince Yu and Vinu were both part of the 20-man Royal Rumble. Pyro lights off in behind Vinu again. Vinu has been very impressive so far, but just cannot seem to, you know, he came in with the idea of posing an opposition to the Cure, but he has been unsuccessful in his endeavors thus far. I think maybe he needs to draft a little help in, perhaps, might be in order. Yeah, I mean, again, some of his moves do indeed occasionally break the laws of physics. But, you know, listen.
Level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove
If it's a no disqualification match, I think breaking the laws of physics should be fine. Should be fine. Now, this one, there is not a no DQ, so we will leave it up to the referee's discretion if he decides to break the laws of physics again. Gotta watch that flames, though, Vinu. I don't know what that coat is made of, but I'm sure it's probably flammable. All right, Prince You've versus Vinu. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
They lock up you, reverses him into a huge uppercut to start off.
Right now. He's a man possessed is what he is.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar.
Pounding away on the back of Vinu.
For competition. Always focused and ready.
Nice suplex
and compete.
by you.
Preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar.
And
Oh my gosh, a
fall away
moonsault
moonsault slam by Vinu out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, wheelbarrow into a backbreaker.
Nicely done. Again, Vinu, you can see no slouch at the gym. He and you've more of a lean strength.
Thinking pays off.
You.
Suplex.
Another nice suplex. Irish whip into the ropes. And Vinu with another fall away moonsault slam.
Is it enough?
It's hard to say.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Only got the one count, you've.
He saw it coming, taking
A
it.
wily veteran of the RLWF at this point tosses Vinu to the outside. He's going out after him.
Outside, but this one has to end in the ring. There it is.
Suplex to the concrete.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Working the arm. You feeling pretty confident as always. Locks up and another big suplex. His legs actually hit the apron on the way down. That's not going to be... he's going to feel that in the morning. Let's put it that way.
Efficient offense, leaving no breathing room.
He is getting fired up here.
Holy
Hard into the barricade, and Juve is going to head back in to avoid the count out. They're at a 7.
He might be oblivious.
Vinu has got to get up off that wall. 8 count, and look at this. Juve feeling pretty confident he's not going to make it back in time. But unfortunately for him, here comes Vinu. And comes in swinging as well. Locks in the arm bar, trying to make Juve tap. But Juve rolls over, and a couple of strikes to the face will do it. Big clothesline. Dodges a clothesline and hits him with the back body drop. And then, boom. Spine buster. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough to put away Vinu? Somehow I don't think it is. Only got the 2 counts.
Inhuman at this point.
Oh, these are just gnarly cross faces. Look at just.
Yeah, I don't think Juve was too far behind you, Jeremiah. So again, in that kind of a second wave after like Moz and Shark and people like that. So
Desperate attempt here
definitely,
on his feet.
definitely early adapters for the RLWF. Vinu interrupts what looked like could have been a finisher.
Working the midsection there.
But Juve still in control.
Expected that one.
Vinu, though, changing the story immediately. Heads out to the apron. Back in again. Irish whip into the ropes. And they bounce off each other harmlessly. And now it's Juve tackling Vinu to the ground.
Oh, mounting it now. Just hammered away with the right.
Yeah, I mean, people like you and Juve I kind of consider unofficial
What a
OGs.
striking display.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
And Vinu has him up. Boom, drops him. Drops him head first with the burning hammer. Juve struggles to his feet, and boom. 360 face buster, and that could very well be it. Somehow you've managed to get out of that one, but Avinu
Looks like perhaps a
taking it to you at this point. Double underhook, lung blower, or gut buster rather. And you
now thrown back into the ring.
barely able to stay on his feet at this point. Vinu very much in control. Another double underhook.
Split you in half. The sound
Gut
of this
buster.
crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Makes him pay with a counter.
But here comes you trying to get something going and hits him with the spear. Hooks the leg. You've trying to steal this match out from Vinu. Only got the 2 count. Only the 2 count. You can't believe it. What a match. And you setting him up. We might be seeing an F5. Indeed, I think that's what he's going for. And boom, F5. That's got to be it at this point. And your 3 count, your winner, Prince You've, with the F5, and a few words for Vinu at the end as well.
Some superstars doing
I'm sure not of encouragement. Vinu letting victory slip from his grasp again. Jocko right in there. Jocko and Poke right in there to let him know that the Cure does not seem too intimidated by Vinu as of yet. And neither was this man, Prince You've. A big, big victory. I'm sure more to come. All right, another one-on-one, this time a Falls Count Anywhere match, and out first. This man had a title shot at the pay-per-view and did not win.
Making his way to the ring.
Gotta be heartbreaking when you worked that hard and succeeded so well in advance of the pay-per-view.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors.
But THP putting the Viking in his place
One of the most anticipated matches ever.
at the pay-per-view in the main event, and so Vam Heifer back to work, trying to get that next title shot.
With the competition level this high.
Again, despite the loss, you cannot discount this man. He has been incredibly successful. And tonight, he is going to face off against the man who came second place. He had so close to winning King of the Ring at the pay-per-view, but couldn't get it done in the end. But listen, you cannot take anything away from Jesus Cruz. He has been consistently one of the top superstars here in the RLWF men's division and a 2-time All-Star champion. People who lost the Cure at the pay-per-view match. Yes. Yes, I hadn't intended it that way, but yes, that is exactly what it is. So we will see who is the best of the people who did not beat the Cure. Never, Jeremiah. Don't even worry about it. Not a problem. Just the opposite, Jeremiah. You're bringing them in, baby. You're bringing them in. You're getting them involved. All right, let me start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, both high flyers. I believe they faced off before. I cannot remember for the life of me who won that match, but should be interesting. Normally, a lot of times, Jesus Cruz is fighting people with a very different style, whereas Vam Heifer has somewhat similar. Missed on that one. And Jesus with the satellite DDT out of the corner. As an FYI to all, Cloudbot should be working at this point, so you can test it out and see. Vam Heifer. Oof, drop kick to the back in the corner. Did not see that one coming. Finally, Cloudbot working again.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding.
I believe I have them all updated now with Course Grimes now as your new All-Star champion.
Throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it.
Jesus Cruz taking it to Vam Heifer so far in this match. Again, you know, when you lose a championship match, sometimes it can affect you mentally. It can either harden your resolve, or sometimes, though, it will do just the opposite. Vam Heifer with a very interesting bridge there. Again, a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Setting up for something here.
Slammed him back first into the apron. Oh, has the bot been down that long that we haven't seen Bailey? Oh, my goodness. Oh, Vam Heifer split open. But the jumping DDT. As they are at the edge of the ramp here. This may wind up in the crowd. This may wind up halfway up the ramp. You never know in a match like this. Sharp elbow to the face. And a big drop kick. And Vam Heifer, just like that, right back into it. But here comes Jesus sizing him up here. And oh, flapjack sent face first into the concrete.
This has to decrease his composure moving forward.
And Jesus finally bringing things back into the squared circle, and he is taking advantage immediately, going top rope. Vam gets to his feet, but a little out of range for Jesus. We saw him doing this at the pay-per-view. I mean, again, no one is a veteran of aerial maneuvers more than Jesus Cruz in the RLWF, so he knows when he's going to get it and when he's not. Oh! Reversed into a power slam there by Vam, and now Vam going top rope. A little more adventurous, hits him with the Valhalla splash.
He is in complete control.
Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not, but Jesus hurting after that one.
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
And the leg drop. Jesus struggles to the corner.
Against him. Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here. Great reversal.
Nice reversal from Jesus. And toss to the corner. Jesus missed running after him in the corner, and Vam able to get out of the way.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
They lock up center ring. Irish whip by Jesus, and another flapjack. Sends him face first, and now Jesus has a kendo stick. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, and this is what he's gotta do. Rolls him over. Is that the difference maker? It is not. Vam gets the shoulder up.
He had it scouted.
Stomp to the midsection of Jesus.
We're beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match. These athletes' bodies can only take them so far.
Off the ropes. Kick to the face.
Breaking point. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Boom.
And Vam Heifer continuing. There's another stomp to the midsection.
He's still able to find the offense as this battle goes on.
And great back and forth match so far. No idea who's going to win this one. But Vam Heifer looking strong right now. Sends Jesus all the way to the outside. And Vam decides to pick up the kendo stick before making his way over to Cruz, who's down for the count in front of the announcer's desk.
He eludes the contact.
Dodges the kendo stick. And hits him with the Majorana. Shot to the face there. Jesus
Round and round we go.
sending him for a spin.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Catching elbow
Oof.
to the side of the face.
Reversal after reversal. Jesus taking control here. Has him backed up against the apron. Nowhere to go.
Could this be it?
Oof.
Double foot stomp.
Another stomp to the midsection. Hooks the leg. Is that finally going to be enough to put Bam down? Still not enough. Bam gets the kick out. Drop kick by Cruz.
Momentum is now against him.
Standing shooting star press. Still not enough. Unbelievable.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Jesus looks like he might be going for that kendo stick. No, he's not. Is he? Just walking it off, I guess. Trying to strategize what he's going to do next.
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
Keeping Bam on his toes here.
These fans are big on it, and I'm right there with them.
And once again, Bam Heifer kind of trapped in the corner here, but Jesus helps him out by sending him straight into the steel steps. You're not wrong, Invisible Guy. He might very well. We're going to have the medical staff take a look at him afterwards. And Jesus with a nice reversal gets right back to business.
He somehow has to
And
get himself back
sunset
in
flip powerbomb. His head just missing those steel steps. Jesus grabs the kendo stick. Missed on that one. Oh, caught him there. Up against the barricade. Hits him again. But Bam Heifer fighting for his life, but just unable to get any kind of sustained offense against Jesus. You got to think it's only a matter of time before Jesus pulls out a victory here, but you never know with Bam Heifer. He might be able to pull a comeback.
These consecutive attacks have him really.
This is where his fortitude
And oh, nicely done there.
There was some force on that move.
Bam just trying to find the right angle of attack here. Tosses Jesus to the far corner.
double stomp.
And another double stomp to the midsection. And boom. Back first into the concrete.
Bullseye.
Sharp little elbow there to the face. Bam taking his time here. Maybe a little too much.
Creates the separation.
Jesus has him up and over with a suplex, and looks like he's going to roll him over for another. Maybe one more. And hooks the leg. You got to think that might very well be it.
Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last
Unbelievable, the
moment.
resilience of the Viking here.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable. They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Back into the ring. And Bam Heifer, no, there's another reversal by Jesus.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Jesus Cruz looks like he's going top rope. Shooting star press from the top rope. Say good night. The ship has sailed. The Viking is defeated. Jesus Cruz, your winner. A spectacular finish to a spectacular match.
Unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here.
I mean, a
guys.
great match by both superstars, but only one can come out victorious, and that person is Jesus Cruz.
Here is your winner.
And there you go, the crowd going crazy
Taxing victory here.
for longtime fan favorite, Jesus Cruz. Big victory against the Vikings.
Catapult you to bigger and better things.
All right, a little tag team action. Worry not, tag team Extreme Rules match. And every match is an Extreme Rules match when you are this team. Tama Tonga and the Mauler making their way to the ring. The baddest of the bad.
Is a tag team Extreme Rules match.
I mean, Extreme Rules is a walk in the park. That's just your average Tuesday for these ladies. Tama Tonga and Mauler. Brief run as tag team champions. Would love to get back on top again, no doubt. But we are going to have to see who their opponents are going to be in this match.
They are ready for battle.
And here they come, the fabulous Foxes. Alexia Fox and Fox Burton. Again, I feel like an Extreme Rules match is probably in the favor of Tonga and Mauler. But listen, these two can have a mean streak when they need it, especially Fox Burton. I would not count them out by any stretch. We definitely know who the fans are going to be behind Tonga and Mauler. Probably one of the more despised teams in the RLWF. Boohoo Bandits, again, because you've won the belt, it makes it a little tricky. Just because obviously you're going to be focusing primarily on singles. But I was going to try and work it in this week, but we'll try and work in a Boohoo Bandits match for sure. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match. Again, an Extreme Rules match.
No such thing. And that's the way we like it, Cole. No rules, just raw power and straight up anarchy.
It takes a certain kind of superstar to thrive in the chaotic atmosphere of Extreme Rules.
Prediction is going.
If you have a screw loose.
You said it, not me.
Speaking of having a couple of screws loose, I think I'm going a little nuts myself working alongside.
And Tama Tonga already under the ring looking for a little help, and she's got a sledgehammer. That's no little help, but Alexia Fox spots her, and wisely putting some distance between her and that hammer. Submission hold locked in by the Mauler, but Fox Burton powering her way out of it. And Tama Tonga and Alexia Fox going back and forth there in behind in the corner. Fox Burton rolls out, and Mauler hits Alexia with a drop kick, and now hits her with the sledgehammer as well. Mauler comes in to intercept Fox Burton so that Tama Tonga can continue the beatdown on Alexia Fox. And now the Mauler with a fisherman suplex on Alexia. They've switched dance partners here. Tama Tonga going after Fox Burton now.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Alexia sent hard into the barricade. Again, no countouts.
Brilliant countering by both competitors, reciprocating the initial reversal.
And Fox Burton comes over to help her partner, but doesn't need a whole lot of help. Alexia grabs the sledgehammer, and the Foxes double teaming against the Mauler. Tama Tonga looking on, not helping her partner out. Looking for an opportune time to slip in there. I think wisely being cautious with Alexia wielding that sledgehammer. Ooh, rakes the back of Alexia.
That's nasty.
Look at this.
And the Foxes again double teaming Tama Tonga, and now here comes the Mauler though. Separates Fox Burton from the pack. Alexia sends Tama face first into the announcer's desk and then into the steel steps. But here comes the Mauler. No, nice reversal from Alexia with the running Bulldog. A great showing by the Foxes, and in particular Alexia Fox so far. And now it's Alexia up against the announcer's desk. And oh my God, cleared off the table. I thought maybe she was going to put Alexia through that table. I think Alexia caught a break there. That said, I would have loved to have seen it, but the Mauler has a chair. Comes over to stand guard over her partner. Oof, and now it's the Mauler sent face first into the announcer's desk.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut. A stalemate of counters.
And Tama Tonga pouncing on top of Fox Burton. And the Mauler just literally kicking the crap out of Alexia Fox.
The Extreme Rules stipulation is really starting to show now.
Tama Tonga and Alexia down for the count in the corner as Fox Burton and the Mauler meet up on the opposite side of the ring. Alexia sends Tama Tonga face first into the mat. Nice suplex there by the Mauler.
Round and round we go.
And Tama Tonga sent into the corner there with a head scissors. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping to see someone go through that announcer's desk, but we'll have to wait and see. Alexia has that chair and sees the Mauler coming. And it hits her right over the head. And then continuing the attack. Listen to Mauler finally gets her down. Here comes Fox Burton, and now we have all four participants in close proximity. Oh, some sharp kicks to Fox Burton by the Mauler. Heads in after Alexia. And Alexia ready for her. Goes for the pin. Only got the two.
So close. That could have been it.
Fox Burton with that. Whoa, look at this. Alexia Fox from the middle rope. Into the DDT. Nicely done. Alexia off the ropes. And a ladder out now from Tama Tonga. Sends it in. Alexia was setting up the Mauler for something, but Tama Tonga comes in to save the bacon of her partner. 2-on-1 in the ring, but here comes Fox Burton from behind. And Tama Tonga putting the boots to her as well. And things not looking great for the Foxes here. Look at the foot washes there from the Mauler. Look at that maneuver. Almost got the 3 count too. The Mauler bouncing off the ropes. Tama Tonga leaping over her to get after Fox Burton. A great maneuver. There's a pin by the Mauler. Is that going to be enough? It is. Pins are right on the ladder. And your winners, Tonga and the Mauler.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was that was the great maneuver there from Tonga and Mauler. The only way this match could have been better is if they had managed to get that table maneuver.
An incredibly impressive showing.
In all the years so far of the RLWF, we have not seen someone put through an announcer's desk.
I fully expect to see more
shocking.
like this going forward from this duo.
Shocking. I don't believe so anyway. Now I'm going to have to check, but I'm pretty sure that we have not seen someone put through an announcer's desk yet. But I remain hopeful. Okay, over to the men's division singles competition.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And coming out first, emerging from the smoke, Harris the Cursed Hair.
From Lisbon, Portugal, weighing in at 205 pounds, Harris.
Now this competitor's maybe the
Harris Hair
desperation plays.
has been
Seems like
nothing
every effort
but
is allowed
impressive
to
since
scheme
his
for victory.
debut.
Well, you're looking at the all-time leader in effort, Cole. A last-ditch
And
plan
listen,
is at least a plan. Even
The
better
man
if he
has
succeeds.
focus. You got to give him that. Those dead, lifeless eyes
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing.
penetrating through you.
And he's about to get one.
Harris Hair. I mean, he's got to be possessed by something. They call him the Cursed, but whatever magical spell has him bewitched is working for him, because he has been winning matches left, right, and center. Was part of the 20-man battle royal at the pay-per-view, and although he didn't win, he was ejecting people left, right, and center. Was very impressive in that match. And his opponent from Seattle, Washington, your new All-Star champion, Course Grind. Lost the Twitch belt not long ago and replaced it with an upgrade. Course Grind winning that 20-man battle royal, moving on to a match against Kurt Wilde and taking the belt from him. So we are going to see the top two performers from that 20-man battle royal, or Royal Rumble rather, sorry, here today. Now this is a non-title match, but again, as we've said a million times, a non-title win against a champion is a great way to fast-track yourself to a title match. And I'm sure that is exactly what Harris Hair is thinking right now. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
You gotta love seeing the champ in action here. While his title isn't on the line, I'm sure his pride is.
Course Grind has him up, and boom, big backbreaker.
For any future title matches.
Again, Harris Hair obviously
I think this is a smart move
speedy,
for the champ.
Like I said, the only thing
agile,
is his pride, Byron.
and Course Grind has a very different kind of moveset, using that strength, using that power.
Well, he's been on fire lately. His
So
success
we are going to see
might be considered a fluke. This non-title match
who
is
wins out
definitely
here.
going to prove the wrong
Off the ropes into a big splash.
World's strongest splash.
Showing up
And Course Grind, here we go, using that strength right away. Tossing him into the corner, off the ropes, and oh, went for another splash, but Harris Hair got the knees up on that one. Course Grind just shoving Harris Hair away. Again, a huge strength imbalance. Look at that, hip toss. And once again, tossing Harris Hair like yesterday's newspaper. If you're not sure what a newspaper is, ask your dad.
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Irish whip into the ropes. And they bounce off each other harmlessly. Nice reversal this time by Harris.
Great job refocusing.
But Course Grind right back at it. Nice block.
Punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
And oh, look at the kicks by Course Grind. Has him up and big slam. Hooks the leg. I can't imagine that's going to be enough to get the youngster. Absolutely, Jeremiah. I mean, listen, Harris Hair, despite not winning the Royal Rumble, was very impressive. And again, his record prior to the Rumble has just been, I think, 3 wins in a row. So, listen, he has absolutely earned a shot here against the new champ. Let's see if he's able to make the most of it.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
And Harris Hare taking advantage here on the outside. Ooh, drops a big knee, split him open with that one. You can see that gash on the top right of his forehead.
Driven
into the barricades now. And then head first into the barricade.
He's just getting thrown around out here.
He's on his heels, that's for sure.
And Harris Hare heading back in, looking maybe for the count-out victory. They're at a 7 count, and Course Grind still out on his feet against that barricade. 8 count now. He is going to have to get in the ring pretty quickly. Harris Hare, in the meantime, patiently waiting. Referee warning Course Grind to get in, and he does just that to avoid the countouts. But just barely. And now Harris working the arm of Course Grind.
Kick to the back. His offense is on point right now. He's in non-stop attack mode.
Huge drop kick to the face
He's starting to
by Harris Hare. Going for the cover. Only got the 2 count. Kick out by Grind.
up high.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Oh, leaps over him.
Going up top.
Hits him with the leg drop. Top rope now by Harris Hare. And boom.
This is his chance.
Hits him with the stomp.
Looking for the victory.
Is that going to be enough? It is not. Course Grind gets the shoulder up again somehow. Looks like Harris Hare might be going up for a second time. What's he going for here? From the top rope. Walking out like a tightrope into the drop kick. Going up a third time to the top rope. Another stomp. And that one a little low. Watch out, referee, but that might very well be it. And Harris Hare, wow, what a match. Harris Hare
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here
taking it to Course Grind. I mean, look at the aerial maneuvers. And Course Grind could do nothing about it. A huge, huge win for Harris Hare, let me tell you. A non-title victory against the champion puts him top of the list. Top of the list for the All-Star belt. And we might be looking at a future champion right there as he stares blankly into your soul. Harris Hare, big, big win. All right, main event time. Get out of here. Sorry, Max is already starting to bug. And coming out first, your RLWF Women's Champion, Bailey Banner, the pride of Sydney, Australia. Making her way to the ring.
The Women's Champion.
Again, a huge title defense against Madam Callous. At the pay-per-view, of course, in fairness, Madam Callous already having a match earlier that night where she was crowned Queen of the Ring, but an impressive victory nonetheless. It was actually a great match. Great match.
Like a title defense.
And Bailey Banner has not looked back after winning that match. She has been red hot. It's a very, listen, we all love Max, but oof, man, you know, I think you don't truly love someone unless you occasionally want to strangle them. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. And her opponent tonight, look out. The indestructible Marcella Droese, the woman that she took the belt from after a very long and impressive run as women's champion. Droese dropped the belt to Bailey Banner, and this is, I believe, their first time facing each other since that happened. So Marcella absolutely looking, hang on, Max, get lost. Sorry, guys. We're having feline interference problems here at the NormCantShoot channel, so bear with us. Marcella Droese was crying foul in her loss originally. So, looking for a little, oh my goodness, starting off strong, but looking for a little revenge. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Now, this is a non-title match, so even if Marcella wins, she's not going to reclaim that belt quite yet. But this is a great opportunity for Bayley to hopefully finally shut Marcella up after her loss.
In the women's division we've seen. This might not be a title match, but you can see that
has her up, and oh, huge power bomb, hooking a leg already. I can't imagine that's going to get her.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
And Marcella has her on her feet again, only to sit her right back down.
She's starting to look concerned.
Marcella dominating early here. Bayley is going to have to find a way to turn this around.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
Bayley rolls out of the ring for a brief respite, but I can't imagine it's going to last long. But here comes Bayley Banner with a nice combination. Stomp to the midsection. In Season 1, we did make Max a wrestler. He was just for dark matches. I have not recreated him in 2K23, but we may just have to do that. Baron Max did make appearances in dark matches in Season 1. Marcella has Bayley high above her head and drops her face first to the concrete. Ouch.
No two ways about it.
Bayley hard into the apron.
What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
7 count. Bayley has to get in because of the count, but a little wary with Marcella right there. And with good reason, as Marcella tosses her right back to the apron. And here we're going to see the power of Marcella pounding away on the collarbone of Bayley Banner. The crowd counting it off, and Bayley Banner literally taking a beating. And Marcella with trademark overconfidence, showing off the guns, and Bayley Banner trying to take advantage of the distraction. Missed on the stomp. Oof, Marcella with the DDT, but look at the kip up by Bayley Banner. No-sells that DDT.
And the cost of that is really showing now.
But Bayley just unable to get any kind of sustained offense here in this match. Oof, Marcella just hurling her to the ground. Hard into the barricade, and then what a straight right. Has her staggered, and at a 7 count, Marcella heads back into the ring, maybe hoping for the count out. Bayley has got to get up off that wall.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her.
It's at an 8 count. She may not have enough time. There's the 9. Bayley just under the gun.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
But
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
Marcella immediately puts her up overhead. No reversal from Bayley Banner, the champ, undeterred. Oh! Code Banner hooks the leg. Does not get the 3 count, but Bayley Banner, oh, Sunrise Surprise, sorry, I got them mixed up. That one is the end cycle. We know that one, and that could be the end of Marcella Droese. No, Marcella still manages to kick out, and Bayley Banner, I think, making fun of Marcella for crying about shenanigans after their last match. And Bayley Banner with a full head of steam in her now. Doing much, much better. Marcella crawls to the corner. And Bayley with a knife-edge chop. And alley-oop
Stages of the match.
sends her to the mat. The crowd going absolutely mental right now for Bailey Banner.
This has been a colossal battle at this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who.
And oh, Marcella ducks underneath a second end cycle.
Incoming.
Has Bailey Banner up and down in a hurry. Is this going to be enough? It is not. Bailey Banner kicks out again. Marcella is just a straight punch to the side of the head. Oof. Heaviest elbow in the RLWF right there. And now has Bailey by the throat. Has her up and backbreaker. Has her up again. Maybe going to hit her again. She is. That might be enough. Are we going to see a win here for Droese? No. Bailey Banner kicks out again. But Marcella setting up Bailey, and this could be curtains for the champ. This could be curtains. Oh, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. Marcella repositioning her just to be sure she's not going to get the rope break. No, Bailey Banner again. You can see the frustration on Marcella's face. Bailey Banner kicks out again. Banner with the Irish whip into the ropes. Drop kick. The crowd is electric right now. Another series of heavy knife edge chops. And now Bailey Banner. Oh! Face first into the mat from the middle rope. Setting her up off the ropes. Boom. Hit her with the Shining Wizard. Unbelievable. Marcella, though, with a reversal, trying desperately to keep the momentum. Max is knocking stuff over here. But this match is too good to interrupt. Whatever breaks, breaks. Spinebuster by Marcella. It is anyone's match to lose now. And Marcella setting up Bailey Banner again. And this has got to be it. That's got to be it. Even Bailey Banner can't kick out after this. Oh my God. This is superhuman. The crowd, look at them, going absolutely nuts. Spear by Marcella. Bailey Banner has been running on fumes, but will not lay down. But this one, she's got to. She's got to. Finally, Marcella gets the victory. But man, oh man, oh man. The resilience of the champ in this match, unbelievable. But that said, Marcella Droese takes her first step in the road back to being women's champion.
Perseverance getting the gritty victory tonight.
An incredible match. I mean, that's match of the night right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable win for Marcella Droese.